Today we're going to talk about Swift UI. Swift UI is the new way of writing UI code for iOS, and I'm going to help you kind of understand how the whole application is developed. Something called Xcode is what we use to download. You can download this in the Apple Store, and you can kind of go to the developer.apple.com. This is developer.apple.com, and you can go to develop and you can download this Xcode, and you can see Swift UI is the new way to build user interfaces, which makes it way easier because you're writing it inside code. So I'm going to tell you a little about how this whole structure is working with Swift, with Xcode and Swift UI. So I created an application. When you go to File, New Project, File, New Project, okay, and you can create a single view application or a game or any kind of other application that you want to do. So we're gonna basically create a single view. That's what I did. That's how I got to that screen, and I named the app guessing game because I was gonna create a guessing game and show you guys a guessing game, but that's later on. I want to first kind of tell you a little about Xcode and the structure of a Swift UI app. So first of all, you have the app delegate and the scene delegate. They both kind of work in conjunction with each other, because scene delegate is basically getting notified of whenever an app state changes from starting the app or going into background or coming back from the background to foreground. And so you have like basically starting with this one will connect, and then we have did disconnect, did become active, and whenever it's about to resign active state, it calls that, and then it calls will enter foreground and did enter background. So it's the whole life cycle of the app. We'll talk about this later. This is more advanced topic. So I want to tell you about the content view. Content view is all the UI for the Swift UI. So you import Swift UI. It's an internal app API from Apple. So whenever you import, you can also import other. You can import UI Kit, which is the one that's actually the old UI, and this is the new UI that Apple uses. And you have the asset catalog where you store all your images and also the icons for the app, and you have the launch screen, and this is basically all the, whenever you load the app you see the first screen, and that's that. And this is the configuration for the app. It kind of identifies the app version name, so every app has a unique identification. And you can also set all the configurations for the app, like orientation and other things that we're going to talk about later, of course. And this is the preview content. This is basically another asset catalog for the preview, and you can see the previews right here, and it confirms to a preview provider. We'll talk about later what preview provider is and what confirm means and what delegates are. Those are more advanced topics. I don't want to get into it now. But the gist of it is this video is all about more of an overview. So you can see kind of this is the UI, and just if I run this app, you can see that. Should load now. Okay, so you can see that hello world and hi is kind of stacked on top of each other because you have a vertical stack. This is more like a way of stacking the UI. There's like different stacks, and you have the whole body, which is the body of the content, and this is the content view. So you have kind of like a content view here, and then you have the body and then the vertical stack, and you can stack things, and you have like the text. You can see the text. So you can have other types that we'll talk about later. So this is basically a very short video kind of introducing you to Swift UI, introducing you to app development. I'm very excited to kind of teach you the app development process, and we're gonna definitely working with a lot of apps. So we're gonna start with kind of like a guessing game, but I want to first kind of go over all the sections of the Swift UI for you and tell you exactly how each one works. Then we'll make some smaller application, then we get to the guessing game. I don't want to jump into guessing game and confuse you. So, and also let me know if you have any kind of questions in the comments, and tell me what videos you want me to create. I'm open to create any kind of videos right now. I'm back kind of creating videos again, and I want to definitely help you guys out. So definitely subscribe to my channels for updates. All right, thank you.